welcome to the first episode of GT Facts, where we tell you about the cars that we test on our track. The Mazda RX-7 is a sports car produced by Japanese automaker Mazda from 1978 to 2002. The original RX-7 featured a 1,146 cubic centimeters twin-rotor Renko rotary engine and a front, midship, rear-wheel drive layout. The RX-7 replaced the RX-3. Both were sold in Japan, named as the Savannah, and later replaced all Mazda motor engines, except for the Cosmo. The original RX-7 was a sports car with pop-up headlamps. The compact, lightweight Renko engine, rotary engine, is situated slightly behind the front axle, a configuration marketed by Mazda as the front mid-engine. It was offered as a two-seated coupe with optional, occasional rear seats in Japan, Australia, and United States, and other parts of the world, of course. These rear seats were initially marketed as a dealer-installed option for the North American markets. The RX-7 made Car and Driver magazine's 10 Best List 5 Cars 5 times. 800,011, 634 RX-7s were produced. So if you own one of these suckers, please do us a favor, keep it in shape. The FD RX-7 was Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year. When Playboy magazine first reviewed the RX-7 in 1993, they tested it in the same issue as the Dodge Viper. In that issue, Playboy declared the RX-7 to be the better of the two cars. So throughout the history of Mazda, RX-7 is probably truly the only car that I enjoy from Mazda. Now enough about the cars, let's talk about the tracks. This one's Mazda's Raceway, Laguna Seca. This track is a paved road racing track used for both auto racing and motorcycle racing, originally constructed in 1957 near both Salinas and Montreal, California, in USA. The current racetrack is 2.238 miles in length with 180 feet elevation change. It has 11 turns, including the famous corkscrew at turns 8 and 8A. A variety of racing, exhibiting, and entertainment events are held at the raceway, ranging from supercarts to sports cars, racing to music festivals. The name Laguna Seca is Spanish for dry lagoon. The area where the track was a lake. The course was originally built around the lake, which has since dried up entirely, and an artificial pond has since been added. The first race on Laguna Seca held on November 9th, 1957. And was won by Pete Lovely, driving a Ferrari. In the interviewing years, the track has hosted USRC, Can-Am, Trans Am, Formula 5000, IMSA GT, Champ Car, American Le Mans Series, Gran American, Monterey Historical Automobile Races, Speed World Challenges, Superbike World Championships, and MotoGP motorcycle races. For the first time on our show, we will be testing the RX-7 in our own track, setting the time to beat in the next episode. This track was developed by the GT Facts team and the GT division of Task. This track has 10 corners and is 2.31 miles long. And here we go. Going down the half-mile stretch, making its way to the first turn. We call this turn the Mario, because it is a game, by the way. Going down the second turn at third gear. Number 3, you have to go down into second gear. Now, did I mention that the third generation of the RX-7 FD, to be more specific, featured an updated body design? The 13B REW was the first ever mass-produced sequential twin turbocharger system to export from Japan, boasting a power of 252 horsepower, and that was in 1993. Finally, at the last year, it went up to 276 of its last production, ended in Japan in 2002. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, down the finish line. Closing at 1 minute 20 seconds, 0.8. Perfect. Setting the time for our next episode, and I hope that you guys will join us. I'm looking for other narrators. If you're interested in helping out with the Task division of GT, let us know, and we'll communicate, get you to help out with the history of cars. And for the next episode, we'll be reviewing the Corvette 69. Oh yeah.